Hey yo, we just gotta keep it real, homie. We represent the streets.
Hey, what's happening, homies? Week 2 of the coronavirus. We're loving it because we've got some time to mess around with some demons. So today, excuse my crazy hairstyle, but I'm growing a what's it called? A mullet, massive fucking mullet. That's right. So.
Gun Productions.
Today we're still examining the misfire problem. I think what it is, still we've got some air in the system. Yeah, still got some air in the system, or we'll start looking at other things, which I shall explain. Damn, it's windy like a motherfucker today. By the way, this is what I've made over the weekend. So that's what we're gonna store car parts, which we're not worried about people nicking. Well, I don't think they're gonna nick them from here. But yeah, not bad, I think, considering you remember how it was. Oh, there's our beauty. Damn, man, we need to cover her up. Shit. Otherwise someone's gonna have a little... Well, really, we need to take the engine out and put it in the shed. And I think I'll start doing that over the next few days. Okay, this is all covered up. So let's get to the nitty-gritty. Why the sky's not running as it should. Basically, there are drops in the acceleration. You can feel that not all fuel is burning. Sounds like it's running lean, basically. Running lean means that your car is not burning up all the oxygen that's in it. Anisha. So, one of the main causes for that is,
of course, if you have a pussy on your exhaust pipe. No, only joking. I'll explain probably why, and maybe, and also why. This is what you call muff est kaput.
This mass sensor. Maybe this is kaput. If so, I will try and change that. But first, I really need to properly inspect for any kind of possible leaks in the system of, vacuum leaks. So, I've gone over this many times. I'm just gonna go over it again and just see where it could be happening. So last time we sealed this off, there was definitely a vacuum leak here, so this is not a problem anymore. Where's the oil separator? Hold on. Okay, there's the one to the oil separator. Maybe it's not all cushy here. We need to double check. Well, basically, I'm gonna go through checking. So anything that comes off the air pipes. So all this. Look, we've got some oil running down this hose. Why is that, I wonder? Why is that? I know this is the ATF oil. This is fine. That's just me overflowing it. So the bits we're worried about is from here to here. So this pipe, that looks fine. Then this one. Look at that. There's a split here. Look at that. That is not good. So things like that, that's what I mean. So, before changing this, the MAF sensor, I suggest you check every single pipe, because basically the reason why it's running lean, this picks up the amount of air that should be going in there, but then somewhere along the line the engine receives more air by basically getting through one of these pipes or cracks in the pipes, or something's open. So that's what you gotta check for. Very important. Like all this. Like, I don't know what the fuck is this, but this doesn't look all too secure to me. Yeah, look at that. This is all split and pretty much open. Oh my god. This might be the reason actually, guys. Look at that. This was open. So if all your pipes are fine, then you gotta start moving on to the spark plugs, which are here. So I might try and replace the spark plugs too. I might remove the MAF sensor too. Okay, so let's have a go. So I've cut this off and now it's nice and tight. So I just cut it with scissors, put it back on. So now it's not going anywhere. I just double checked that this is not a snapped pipe, this is blocked off on purpose. So this section looks decent, this section. But then I moved on and I had a look and saw that there's a shitload of oil here. And when there's a shitload of oil, usually means that it's kaput basically. And we were right, look at the fucking size of that bad boy. So this is why it's not running as it should, boys and girls. This is a major leak. So before we move any further, I'm gonna remove this. And oh fuck, look, it's split, basically split on there as well. Oh no, it's not. This is this pipe. So this we have sorted. So basically there was a leak here and also here. So this one we've clamped on. Now we need to do the same. Oh, look at that, this is completely fucked, this rubber. Spray some silicone on there, get it off and replace. Okay, so silicone spray is very good to spray on now and again onto your rubbers anyway. It makes them more flexible and protects them. But here we're gonna use it, basically spray on there to get these pipes off. At the same time, I'm gonna take this off, the main intake pipe, and just check it for splits, because very often this goes bad as well. It's very easy. Just undo all the clips. You know, this is not checked enough by mechanics, etc. If you take it to the garage, they straight away probably gonna tell you to replace your spark plugs, your injectors, so all the more expensive bits prior to getting to the actual problem. Then the big problem about misfire can be anything. So this comes off very easily. Okay. Okay, then give it a little spray. See, I had this coronavirus for about a month now, and it's alright. I don't know what the fuss is about. Okay, and then just careful because these pipes can be quite brittle. So I'm gonna use both hands because I have a tendency of breaking stuff. So yeah, just pull it with your screwdriver carefully and pull it. Don't like pull it, start yanking it, because this is fucking fragile. And here we are. Woohoo! Look at this mofo. This will definitely be causing a malfunction in our system. And also this. Look at that. So these are the main culprits, I think, of our fucked intake. So I'm gonna see if I have a pipe like this. I need to get under the car. If not, maybe cut it. No, I think we need a new one. This is proper fucked. This is where all the air is getting out, guys. So let's look for a pipe. So when you got this pipe out, you really need to inspect it thoroughly, because this breaks very often. All BMW owners know that. So you just go like this and you start seeing it's already starting to split. See here? Now you can prevent that by gluing all this, dropping some glue in there before it actually splits. I'll save you some money in the future. Mikey!
Shoes.
Shoes? Oh, go and put your shoes on. Туда.
Чапуки. Чапуки.
А где shoes?
Тапуки.
Тапочки? Пошли. Before gluing anything, you need to degrease it thoroughly, because glue won't stick to grease. So just use any degreaser really. Got this crap, it's not ideal. Get some engine degreaser if you can. It's already getting a lot cleaner. Okay, once you've cleaned it out nicely, you'll be able to better check for any splits. So just kind of pull it where any joints are and check for anything that's beginning to split. Now these bits are usually very kind of brittle and tend to break, so carefully check the joints. Also on here, on where it joins. So this one we can see is in not bad nick, except we've seen that it's already starting to degrade here. So here we're gonna put some more degreaser. So yeah, get some engine degreaser, because we're gonna glue it. I haven't got much, but there'll be enough. Okay, so this is the only bit, I think. Just double check that this is the only bit, and then you're ready to glue. Okay, we got our trusty Gorilla Glue. Got a crack there, and put quite a generous dollop on there so that it seals it all up. You can also stretch it so that the glue goes right in there. Yep. Looks good. And then you gotta leave it for overnight for it to stick properly. Alright, next challenge is to find a piece of pipe that looks like this, or similar. Okay, I think maybe this pipe is a similar diameter, hopefully. Well, a little bit tighter, but it's alright if it's tighter. But maybe we can find something on the E36. What the fuck is all this? That's the same fucking pipe that split. Damn. See, the common problem in Beamers is splitting pipes. Do we have any useful pipes or hoses here? Oh. This is water here, but this could work as air. Water, air is the same pipe, so I think this one would be better than that one we found. So we're gonna take this. Okay, so for this we're gonna be using this from the silica. So first you gotta double check that this pipe is alright. There are no holes or nothing. Yeah, it seems alright. So you just cut it to the right size that you need. This bit looks actually more fresh. Cut this off. Good shit. Yep, that's in there. Measure off how much you need. Gonna play it safe, so cut it about there. I'm gonna put them on clips so that we're sure they're all safe. So when your rubber looks a bit worn, silicone does wonders, guys. Spray it and just leave it, and it will soften it up nicely. So just leave it for a bit. Now we'll go on a hunt for this pipe. That is actually that one, the same one that was broken on my E36. So this one that is actually going to the engine. Now this was like literally hanging off, and this 100%, this is why it was running like shite. So let's hunt for this pipe. See, why this is why it's so good to have a couple of cars lying around or standing around, because I think this is it. Let's just have a look. I think this is it. So is it long enough is the question. Yeah, boy. That was lucky. I think this is it. Yeah, let me just check with my other hand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that is the same. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So I think we are getting there, guys. And to take that off, I need to get under the car. So I'll do it in a bit. Just put the camera on charge, and this pipe will just go like that. Here's our silicone holes. Turning new already. Silicone covered holes, I mean. Sorry. Alright, that's sealed up now. So now you can also give it a good spray with some silicone spray to make it nice and soft for the future. To prolong its life. Alright, now we need to lift the car up. You well?
You okay?
Yeah, very well. What the hell is that? Mattress?
Mattress, just cutting it up.
Oh, good idea.
Well, yeah, you know, because they don't like mattresses normally, do they? So.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I remember I was having a nightmare removing a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'm still chasing those vacuum leaks.
Oh, right.
I found 2 more holes.
2 more holes we did find. I could not show, but my neighbor is a very, very naughty boy. He was chopping
now
up
we need to
the other
remove
neighbor. Ha ha ha.
This pipe, and I think the easiest is from underneath. So let's lift it up.
Safety first, lads and lasses. Always protect your ass.
I'm doing this. Okay, now that we're safe with an axle stand, we need to take off this pipe here. So this one here, I need to take off. It's just there. Okay, I think it might be easier to do it with the hood up. Just have a look. Yeah, it's just there, so I think I can just reach it from here. Actually, guys, I'm just thinking to save us messing about, like getting all the way in there. Somehow I think it's easier to take off the throttle body, and then we can see as well if all these pipes are in good condition as well. So I think let's do that quickly. It's very easy. That's okay to take off the throttle body. It's just these 4 screws off of the air intake manifold. Very easy. So best to take it off, and that will give you a lot more room to check all the hoses and also secure them tightly as well. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Okay, now you just pull it back. You make sure that the seal is okay as well. This one looks okay-ish, but I might swap it actually. I think I have a fresher one. And now, at least, we can have a look at all the other hoses, and we can now access this one. And yeah, just tightened by just a normal thingy there.
Jubilee clip. I looked it up in the
quickly see
dictionary.
if I have a better
Sorry,
seal.
I'm a foreign cunt.
It seemed fairly tight.
But I do know a loose hole from a tight hole.
Now this seal looks decent. Just give it a little spray with silicone there. To kind of recondition it a bit. And it looks alright to me.
Gun production.
Just check that these hoses have not split or broken anywhere. Okay, this one looks decent, but is it? Yeah, these two look alright. If it's not that, we'll come back to it, but I think we already found our problem. One was this, and the other one was this, what we're trying to take off now. So let's just take it off, fire it up and see what happens. That's the only pipe of similar diameter which I found. Used to be water pipe. Well, now it's going to become air pipe, doesn't matter. So you need to cut it basically the same length. It's this one. Go there. So there. At least it's nice and strong. maybe wash it through first. Me having a pee. Give it a wash because it was a water pipe and there was a bit of rust in there. A little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and put this pipe back on there so that it goes basically this way, so it has good access to the throttle body. Okay, to get to it better, move all this down off the hooks. So I'll take all this off its hooks and then push your pipe on.
Keep pushing those pipes in, boys and girls.
Alright, now that this is on, make sure you tighten it hard.
Podgon Productions.
Okay, then connect your so let me show you. Okay, my battery is running out now, but you get the gist. So we're going to replace this pipe, which I showing you I found. This one, this was split, and also that's the one we just connected. So it will perfectly slot in here, and then, you know, we're gonna put some clips on it as well, and then see how it goes. If not, we're gonna move on to the spark plugs.
So my friends, thank you very much for watching my struggle with this E34 M50. So we found about 3 air leaks, we fixed them, but very fortunately it still hasn't solved the problem. It was still fucking misfiring, for fuck's sake. So we move on to the spark plugs and the, what are they called, coil packs.
Yo, bro. So so have a look now here. Like on the higher up, it's fine, and it's literally on here, and it feels in the exhaust. Sounds fucking sweet, but I think it's losing a bit of power because of that. What do you reckon, G?
I'll be back. Oh yeah, and of course, if you want to be a G, please subscribe to Triple B. Aight? No, it's aight.
My Triple B niggas.
BBB, that's on me. BBB, chasing dreams.
Oh, yes.